Welcome back to Colin's Garage, and today we're going to be looking at something a little bit different. God's caliber. Not the 12 gauge, and definitely not 30-06. Something a little more fun. Now while my coffee is brewing, let's talk about my favorite rimfire rifle. This here is a Rossi Model 62 SAC. It is a slide action rimfire rifle, and it's very unique. It operates just like a pump shotgun, but the slide's going to be completely different. This gun is particularly made in Brazil. These are copies of the Winchester 62, but I would say these are pretty on par. I really like this gun because of the wood furniture, how easy it is to maintain, and how fun it is to operate. Now, this is the exact rimfire rifle that I grew up on as a child. As a kid, you don't really think anything of it. A pump action 22, what's that going to do? Well, when you're an adult, it's a completely different story. So what makes this rifle so unique is pretty much the action. It doesn't have any kind of ejection ports on the side or on the bottom. It ejects the shells to the top, which is pretty cool, as I can show you right here. The whole slide comes back and it's on the top, which is really cool, and the shell gets ejected here. Apparently there's another variant, which is the Model 62 SA. I'm currently doing some research. I do not know the difference between the two. I can kind of guess, but it's also a guess. So this rifle is imported from Brazil by Inter Arms, Alexandria, Virginia. That's pretty common for older guns. I do believe this was manufactured somewhere in the 70s, as some of the newer guns have a little bit more polished options. What I really do like about this is they come in a variety of options. You can get nickel plated, you can get octagon barrel, you can get different types of wood furniture, which is pretty cool. It's a very lightweight rifle. It's very easy to pack around. It doesn't have anything for a sling, doesn't have anything for any kind of attachments. This is God's gun right here, chambered in God's caliber 22. From looking at it, it appears it does not have a safety mechanism. This is a unloaded weapon, and there's two ways you can do this. You can either pull the hammer back just slightly until it clicks. You got no action from the trigger, no action from the foregrip. Pull the hammer back, pull the trigger, and release to open it again. Or if you are savvy, you can do it with the slide action, which is pretty cool in my opinion. This is a really fun action to play around with and to look at. So this gun is just super badass. I love hearing that. I love seeing it. It is so satisfying just to hear it and feel it in action. It's just one of my favorite things to shoot. It's it's so much fun. In fact, it's so much fun. I can go through a whole box of 22, which is a little over 1,300 rounds, in just about a day. I'm not a gun nut, but I at least know something. Enough to say this is my favorite rimfire rifle. I love this. It's fun to shoot a semi-auto 22, but when you shoot this thing, it has a feature that blows a lot of people away. It doesn't matter if they're shooting an SKS, a Baby Desert Eagle, a 50 BMG. When they hear this thing going off and seeing it fire, everybody's got to walk up to me and go, "What are you shooting? What is that? That thing sounds great. You what? You're doing what to it? It does what?" I'm currently trying to figure out the difference between the SAC, which you can see here, and the SA. I don't know if there's a difference. I don't know if one was made earlier and one was made later. I don't know if one is slam fire, one is not. And that's right. This is slam fire. This exact gun is slam fire. And oh boy, is it fun to shoot. Oh, I love drip brewing. Ah, dude, that's good. Ooh, that's good. So, to break it down, it's pretty simple. Just this pin, it doesn't fully come out. It comes loose. So let's go ahead. That's pretty much as loose as it's going to get. You want to grab the foregrip and the stock and gently pull apart and make sure that pin is all the way out as far as it can go. Boom. You got two pieces of a gun there. Look at that. So, put it back together. It's pretty simplistic. Like that. Slide it over. It's got a little groove. You want to make sure this pin is all the way back out as far as it can. Clacks back in. You just tighten it down. Take the safety off. She's ready to rock and roll. All right, there's a big mama raccoon right there that's pissed off and has rabies. I gotta kill the shit out of that thing. All I got is my little cowboy gun. What's gonna happen? I'm just gonna hold down this trigger and keep pumping. Mama raccoon is dead. Thanks to me, no rabies will be spread. This is the funnest gun I have ever shot. And some people are going to be like, you didn't shoot this or that. You haven't had the chance to shoot this or that. I've shot quite a few rifles, some SKSs, some Kalashnikovs, ARs, some really oddball stuff. But this, at the end of the day, I keep coming back to it. I used to think this was a really fun gun to shoot, but I keep going back to this. I mean, to be honest, I can almost hold 1,500 rounds in one box and go through half of it in hours without any complaint. Versus this thing, it hurts. These hurt. This is a lot. This is a fucking cannon. I did forget to mention the one other thing that's really cool about this is, pick it up here. Look how light this trigger is here. You just barely touch it. Just barely. I love that. Like, for a old 22, this thing has a very, very light trigger. Just the slightest. It's crazy. If you stuck around to the end of the video, I thank you for listening to me babble on about this thing. I actually do like making content like this. Just handling these old school guns and firing them, cleaning them. It's kind of fun. It's a nice little hobby. Please like and subscribe if you like this video, and hopefully we'll have more gun reviews in the future. I don't want to turn it into a total gun channel, but it'd be nice to have some variety. And that should be it for today. Thanks for watching, and keep planking.